Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I can hardly believe what's happening right now with Iraq. It's truly astonishing. The progress the country is making is nothing short of groundbreaking, and it feels like we are witnessing a nation on the verge of something truly monumental. Today, I want to bring you some major updates that will leave you amazed. So, grab your popcorn because we are diving into some extraordinary developments. First and foremost, Iraq has launched an enormous 15,000-acre housing project, which is just one of many ambitious initiatives currently underway. If you thought Iraq's progress was stagnant, think again. In addition to this, the country has approved significant industrial ventures, including a phosphate and sponge iron project, both of which are massive steps towards self-sufficiency and long-term economic growth. But that's just the beginning. Standard Chartered has committed a staggering $95 million to finance a new power plant in Iraq, a clear indication that major global financial institutions see immense potential in the country's future. This level of investment is a game changer, as it signifies growing confidence from international players. Meanwhile, Iraq's energy sector is witnessing yet another milestone, with the expansion of the Mason refinery to include a facility capable of processing 70,000 barrels per day. This move is set to revolutionize Iraq's oil industry and significantly enhance its infrastructure. On top of that, Iraq has initiated the third phase of the Baghdad Pulse initiative, which includes the rehabilitation of Al-Rashid Street, a once deteriorating landmark now undergoing an incredible transformation as part of the country's revitalization efforts. But wait, there's more. BP, the global oil giant, has announced a massive $25 billion investment in Iraq, reinforcing its confidence in the nation's economic potential. This level of commitment speaks volumes about Iraq's trajectory and its growing significance in the global market. Additionally, new economic agreements have been signed with Kuwait, strengthening Iraq's position in the region. To add to this momentum, 3 new oil wells are being drilled in Zubair, paving the way for increased production and further economic gains. Given all of these developments, it's hard to believe that Iraq remains tied to an exchange rate of 1,328 per USD. These are not the moves of a stagnant nation. This is a country on the rise, making bold strides toward an entirely new financial and economic landscape. This naturally raises the question we're all asking: when will the much-anticipated revaluation RV take place? The pieces of the puzzle seem to be falling into place, and it feels like the wheels are already in motion. Shifting gears, let's talk about an exciting development in Baghdad's retail sector, Iraq Mall. If you haven't heard about this yet, you're in for a surprise. Baghdad is on track to welcome a groundbreaking shopping and entertainment hub that will redefine the retail experience in Iraq. Spanning an enormous 550,000 square meters, Iraq Mall is set to become the country's premier shopping destination. Located near the 2-story bridge overlooking the Tigris River, this isn't just another mall, it's a world-class retail space that will feature leading global brands like Zara, Hugo Boss, Levi's, Lacoste, Under Armour, and many more. When it opens in late 2025, Iraq Mall will completely transform Baghdad's retail landscape, offering an unparalleled shopping and leisure experience. If you're planning a trip to Iraq, this is definitely a destination to mark on your calendar. But economic progress isn't the only thing making headlines. There's also major news regarding Iraq's financial standing. A well-known figure in the dinar investment community, Militiaman, has revealed that Iraq's financial reserves far exceed the levels required by the International Monetary Fund (IMF), and these reserves are continuing to grow. Moreover, Iraq has been significantly increasing its gold reserves, further solidifying its financial stability. Adding to this, MarkZ, another prominent voice in the dinar world, made a striking statement. He confirmed that Iraq is now financially stable to the point where it no longer requires foreign aid. In fact, Iraq is in a position where it can now assist other nations, a dramatic shift that underscores the country's remarkable progress. This kind of financial independence is a major milestone and speaks volumes about Iraq's rising influence on the global stage. The former governor of the Central Bank of Iraq, Dr. Shabibi, had always stated that once Iraq achieved security and economic stability, a new exchange rate would be introduced. With all the signs pointing in this direction, it feels as though the moment is rapidly approaching. The buzz surrounding this possibility is growing stronger by the day, and the indicators are becoming more apparent. It truly feels like we are standing at the edge of something historic. Speaking of which, another well-known dinar analyst, Frank 26, recently echoed this sentiment, affirming that we are not questioning if the revaluation will happen anymore, but rather, we are simply waiting for it to unfold in real time. The anticipation is at an all-time high, and it's clear that Iraq is on the verge of a major economic shift. Finally, another key development worth mentioning is the Iraqi government's push to lift the European Union's ban on Iraqi Airways. If successful, this move will be a significant step toward Iraq's reintegration into the global economy, with international travel restrictions gradually easing and Iraq positioning itself as a powerful player in the financial and economic sectors. Lifting this ban would be a substantial win for the country. So, what's the big takeaway from all of this? Iraq is making tremendous progress in multiple sectors, and this is no longer just speculation. These advancements are happening right now. From oil and infrastructure to retail and financial growth, Iraq is making massive strides, and the world is beginning to take notice. This is a historic moment, and over the next few years, we are going to witness a transformation that will redefine Iraq's future. If you aren't paying attention yet, now is the time. The changes happening today will be talked about for years to come, and we are watching history unfold in real time. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and stay tuned for more updates because I'll be bringing you all the latest information as this incredible journey continues. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.